everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs and see which video's title resonates for you most. When it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling some oracle cards using the Quantum, Moonology and Angelarium deck. We'll get some tarot messages, key messages using the Beautiful Creatures deck, and clarifying with the Tarot de la Nuit deck. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 26th of April to the 2nd of May 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards again, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Pisces, 3 cards here. Present power in reverse. Milestone in reverse, deception in reverse. Okay, so you're struggling right now. You're struggling to get an even keel, okay, to feel that balance within, because you feel like even now something that was hidden perhaps, or some secret or some deception has been exposed. You feel like you cannot achieve something, you cannot accomplish something, something cannot ascend, something cannot transform or reach the next level. Okay, so possibly a relationship here. Maybe you found out someone was being unfaithful, or that there was some third-party interference in some capacity, and you felt like, you know, your person was pursuing other interests, or that they didn't trust you enough to reveal a secret but told someone else externally, right? And you feel like without that benchmark of trust, we cannot progress in the relationship. So now you're feeling out of sorts. Now you're feeling unsure as to where you go from here, because now you're looking at your past feeling like everything was a lie, and now you feel like your future is just a dream, it's just an illusion. But you really need to ground your energy, okay? So take some time out for yourself, okay? Especially if you just found out something significant that really affected you. You need some time to process what you just learned and to heal from that. So you can then make an informed decision as to where you go from here, what would be best for you, okay? Whether or not you can heal the relationship or whatever the situation was, whatever this connection is, or if you need to just move on. So let's see what the Moonology has for you, if I can hold it the right way up. Okay, so let's see. So what is the divine guidance for Pisces here? What is it that Pisces needs to know that can help them make an informed decision with regards to whatever the situation is that's particularly weighing heavily on them at this time? Yeah, okay. So I just want to get one more quickly. Alright, let's see what's popping out there. Yeah, exactly. Alright then. So what you have here is it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, okay? So you could have Aries in your chart, or you could be a Pisces Aries cusper, and you have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yes, okay. So that's it. You need to get clear on what's in your best interest. What have you learned from the situation? What is it that's going to help you move forward so you don't find yourself perhaps in the same kinds of situation, or feeling like you cannot trust someone, or feeling like, you know, perhaps you didn't listen to your instincts or whatever, or when you didn't take action where perhaps you should have done in a situation. Not to blame any of this on you, Pisces, but just things that can help you move forward, essentially, okay? So you don't stay stagnant in the situation, is what I mean, okay? But you're being encouraged to take action, okay? And sooner rather than later. Because what you care about, what you want, what your focus is, that's what matters at this point, okay? Not so much what took place in the past. Yeah, process it, heal, okay? But now you need to get very clear on where it is that you're headed. What is your true north, okay? That is your life path, your soul mission, your destiny, what is fated for you, okay? So if you don't want to have to deal with these kinds of energies anymore, you have to take action in some capacity, okay? Whether that's communicating, whether that's changing your environment, leaving the situation, you know, going to some kind of counseling, right? Whatever it is, action is needed here. So let's see what Pisces needs to know regarding this situation. Oh, there's too many cards there, but I do see Azrael's energy here, so karmic situations playing out. Okay, so you have Kita, the crown, spirituality. Again, what did I say? Soul mission, true north, life purpose, destiny, fate. That's where you're being asked to focus at. Your higher self is coming through strong, okay? Your higher self is coming through very strongly, showing you the direction, pointing you the way back towards your true north, okay? So don't let whatever just took place deviate you from focusing on your true north. You need to get back into your power, back into alignment, okay? Know your damn self, okay? Because you are all that, okay? And trust that, yes, you are being supported and divinely guided, okay? Back towards your true north. Your higher self has your back. Your spirit guides has your back, okay? You have the whole spiritual entourage up there supporting you, okay? So you have nothing to fear. You're not doing this alone, okay? But you do have to get very clear on what it is that's in your highest good at this time. Making an informed decision and taking action that is in alignment with what is in your highest good, and that will, you know, help you to come back on track and move forward. So I'm just going to give you the key signs here for Kita's energy in case that comes up, okay? So this energy is found in spiritual epiphany, faith, okay, and humility. Spiritual epiphany, faith, and humility. So this is it. Those powerful realizations, knowledge of self, knowing thyself, being in your present power, owning your autonomy, okay, as a sovereign being, knowing that you do not have to settle for less than what you deserve, and that this is a life experience. This isn't your narrative. This is simply a life lesson or a life experience to help you on your journey, so you know very clearly what it is that you want, what you don't want, what you'll accept, what you won't accept. All right, so this was a life lesson, 100%. I felt that. Like I said, I saw Azrael's energy trying to pop up, so it was karmic, right? It was a karmic situation that played out, but it served its purpose, right? It was a life lesson. It was a life experience that you needed to experience because it's a part of your soul's journey. And not all soul journeys, not all aspects of the soul journey are warm and fuzzy and pleasant. No, some of it can be grueling, but it's necessary. It's necessary for your spiritual growth. Because that's what it's indicating here. This was all about helping you grow spiritually. Yeah. Coming back to self, realizing where you perhaps gave your power away unknowingly, and now seeing the truth within that. By perhaps settling for less than you deserve, or knowing that there was something being hidden and not speaking up, right? Something along those lines, possibly. So, let's go into the key messages from the tarot now. First card out for you is Five of Swords, okay? Energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is speaking of sabotage, betrayal, okay? This is also self-sabotage, because when you realize what was happening, I don't think you necessarily spoke out immediately. I don't think you necessarily took action either. You were just kind of in this very self-defeated energy. And as I understand, you know, sometimes we can't act immediately because we're processing what just took place. But you knew that you were sabotaged. You see how the cat is smiling here, blending in, okay? Something secret came to light. And I feel like it was possibly to do with a third party, all right? They wanted to see the situation break down. If this was a relationship and it was a third party situation, they wanted this to break down. They wanted you to find out. They wanted this to happen. Okay, it's very, very nasty energy, and I'm sorry if that was the case. But otherwise, whatever this secret was, okay, it was something that involved a betrayal of sorts, and it affected you deeply. Like I said, it's kind of knocked you off kilter. And you're realizing, oh my gosh, I gave so much to this connection. I gave so much to this situation, whatever it was. And I was just taken for granted, right? So, the next card out is Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, more air energy. So yeah, now you're seeing the truth from the lies. Now you're seeing how, you know, someone who thought they was going to get, you know, 10 steps ahead of you actually didn't. That in the end, the lies, the deceit, the betrayal, you know, the secrets always catch up with you in the end. And that's what happened, right? They got caught out. And now they're reaping the repercussions, the karmic consequences of their actions. Okay, because the truth is now out there. And now you're making a decision based on the information you now have regarding this situation. The next card is the Magician in reverse. So that's Virgo energy. Okay, so you could have Virgo in your chart. But regardless, I feel like, yes, this is again you not being in your power, you not understanding just how powerful you really are and how much you can manifest abundance, positivity, joy, love into your heart. But you were leaning on someone to get that from who wasn't going to fulfill that for you, okay? That actually all they did, they didn't add to the equation, they actually pulled you down in frequency. So there's definitely a need to recall your energy back, recall possibly soul fragments, especially if you were dealing with a narcissist or someone who was very selfish in some capacity. You need to do a lot of soul retrieval and energy clearing work, okay? Because I can see how depleted you are from this. Like, there is no joy here at all. There is no joy. Just that you're in a situation where you thought things were stable, you built some kind of foundation with this person, and there was possibly promises of things evolving and possibly marriage and kids or settling down in some capacity or some kind of long-term commitment, but then you found out the truth. So now it's like everything's come crashing down, right? So the Tower alignment has already happened. That's why we're not seeing it here, because this is you now processing, where do I go from here? But what you need to know, 4 of Wands, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have support available to you, as I said, in the astral and also in the 3D reality. You have support, okay? Just because you may have to leave the home or change some kind of environment, okay? Possibly a work environment, because of this betrayal, self-sabotage, feeling like you were thrown under the bus, right? Just because you're having to leave possibly one environment for another doesn't mean you don't have support. There's a lot of support available to you. So if you need help, reach out, because I feel like you're going to find yourself in a new environment that brings you a lot more happiness, peace of mind, and fulfillment, okay? Giving you an opportunity to really exercise freedom and what it is you truly want, as opposed to what everyone else wants. The next card again is, well, this is it, 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this is setting you up for something long term. This blip in the road that you're experiencing is actually going to help you get back on track, heading straight towards your 10 of Pentacles situation. That stability, the commitment, the strong foundations when you didn't have in this situation, whatever this situation is, you will build for yourself, whether that's a business, whether that's a family, okay, maybe even both. But I feel like whatever this is for you, it's going to be long lasting, it's going to be well structured, it's going to be stable. And you see how much support is around you? You have nothing to fear, is what I want to say, Pisces. Like, you're going to come out victorious of this situation, okay? You will come out victorious in this. And you're heading towards the 10 of Pentacles and you don't even realize it. So that's why you're being asked to take action and to go full steam ahead towards your true north. Because as it stands, 3 of Cups in reverse, you are not happy. And I feel like once you relocate or get out of this environment, this toxic environment, and you know, create a new environment for yourself that is healthier, that is grounded, that allows you to invest back into yourself, nurture yourself, you're going to realize just how unhappy you were. And you don't want to go back to that, not for anything. So I feel like even if this person tries to reconcile with you or try to heal the situation, or say if it was an employer that tries to offer you your job back after firing you or something like that, you're not going to take the offer. You're going to turn it down because it made you so unhappy. You're like, no, now I can see how unhappy I was. I am not going back to that for anything, right? And why should you? Not when you can have something way better, okay? And sooner than you think. So let's go into the clarifications now. And we'll go into some quick clarifications before we close the reading. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into it in a second, but it's sad. I understand why you feel the way you feel, because this person did a number on you. I know. And I'm sorry, Pisces, you know. Because your readings have been getting good lately, and then there was a U-turn because someone got involved here, and someone let someone get involved here in between you and your person, or you and this career prospect, work opportunity, whatever it was. But for a lot of you, this was a relationship, from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Oh, but you have something new coming in, something way better coming in. Holy hell. Okay, we'll get to it. Wow, you have something else coming in, Pisces. Oh my gosh. Okay, we will get into that quickly right now. So, clarifying the Five of Swords, you have the Knight of Wands, so fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Magician, Virgo again, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this person did a number on you. Okay, they went out, they cheated on you, they were messaging other people, exploring their options. Okay, there was someone, I'm telling you, there was someone on the outskirts waiting for their opportunity, waiting for their window of opportunity to have this affair with this person, knowing full well that they were going to destroy a relationship, right? Something that had the potential to become a Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And they were gleeful in the knowledge that they were destroying a significant relationship. That is a nasty energy, okay? So your person here obviously made a big mistake, right? From what I'm seeing here, by going off with this person. But this person was just waiting for the right time. They were biding their time, playing all their cards. They were manifesting this because they wanted this to happen. And they relish in the fact that they were able to split you guys up. This is a nasty energy. I don't like this person's energy at all. Like, they got a lot of work to do, is all I'm saying. To be like, you know, to get joy out of someone else's pain, that's, okay. Anyway, clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, you have the Four of Wands again, okay? So the number 4, 44, and 444 could mean something to you. That's the number of stability, okay? Groundedness, foundations, balance, okay? That's what you're trying to create for yourself, so it makes perfect sense. We have the Queen of Swords, so that's Libra energy, and we have the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so that's Cancer. All right, so you could have Cancer in your chart or Libra, but regardless, I feel like you're hopeful that even though this truth was painful and it's forced you to go into this Queen of Swords mode when you're actually more of a Queen of Cups, okay? You're very loving, you're very giving, you gave your all to the connection, but now because of what happened, it's forced you to go into this Queen of Swords mode, right? Where you're having to be very direct, to the point, okay? But I feel like mostly you're not really communicating with this person. You're giving them the cold shoulder because you're protecting your inner light, you're protecting your inner truth, right? So you're only expressing what you need to express because you're trying to protect your energy right now, because you know that these people just took from you, right? But you are hopeful. You're hopeful that something can change here. However, I think you're being guided to perhaps walk away from the situation. All right, but there is a ray of hope here, and I think it's that you can have happiness either, you know, in this situation with this person or somewhere entirely different, okay? And that will depend on you. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, because I'm getting mixed messages there. With the Magician in reverse though, okay, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, sorry, not in reverse. Three of Cups, Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Venus, Sag, Queen of Wands, okay, Aries. So the person you could be dealing with could be an Aries. I see a lot of fire here. Or this could be the person, I feel like the Queen of Wands represents the person that you are dealing with in terms of the third party. I feel like your person may have actually told you about this. They may have just confronted you about this. Okay. Right, I'm getting different scenarios. For some of you, this was an ex that they tried to heal a connection with, and perhaps were just planning to be friends with, and it led to something more. For others of you, this is someone who they have a very strong desire for, and perhaps what they communicated to you was that they wanted a polyamorous relationship, which is obviously not something, from what I can see here, that you signed up for. So I'm getting two different messages there. For some of you, I feel like it's an ex that's returned and that became more than an ex. For others of you, I feel like this is someone that, you know, really caught your person's attention, and now they could, you know, possibly this person suggested polyamory as a way in, right? But they have no intention of sharing. The Queen of Wands doesn't share shit, okay? Like, not when it comes to connections especially. Not to say that they're selfish and greedy, but in their shadow aspect, they certainly are. And I feel like this person is definitely operating from an egotistical viewpoint, okay? So they have no intentions of sharing, but, you know, maybe they're using this as a way in, okay? So your person maybe proposed this, but you're like, no. With that Magician in reverse, you're like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I'm looking for. And that's not to bash on polyamory. Like, it's fine. But the whole point is you're supposed to have clear communication with your person from day one if you are polyamorous and not monogamous, okay? Because I feel like you feel like you're being duped, that you got betrayed, that you were tricked into the situation, right? As opposed to them just being honest. But perhaps this is something that they've only come to learn about themselves, or maybe this is something that they're considering now because of this outside influence, okay? But still, there is a way in which you do it, and this is definitely not it. So, clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo for me. This is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, so we have the King and Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, you could have been married to this person, you could have been engaged to this person. You were definitely living with them, I see. This is not someone you were dating or you started a relationship with. You were living with this person. You were thinking long term. And now you're having to walk away. Nine of Pentacles, that's a single energy. That's going from being in a committed relationship to choosing to be single. And grounding your emotions while you do it. Giving yourself time away from the situation. Having time alone. To focus on your healing, your abundance, your wish fulfillment. Because you can see it, he's healing, right? He's still healing, right? But he has the power within to heal his own wounds. And you're recognizing that. So you're choosing to walk away. And again, this is just about energy, but this was a pairing, okay? Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This would have been a beautiful relationship if they hadn't fucked up, okay? That's the reality. And it's a shame because it had all the makings of something beautiful here, but unfortunately your person was just not honest, and they either said or did something they shouldn't have done, right? I don't know if they full on cheated, but they definitely communicated with this Queen of Wands in a way that they shouldn't have, so, you know. Anyway, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, You have the King of Pentacles, so Taurus energy. It's interesting. Whose reading came up with these? There's a lot of repeating cards here. Interesting. If you have Capricorn in your chart, okay, if you have a very good friend that's a Capricorn, do check that out, because I feel like there could be someone coming in for you. They could be a Taurus or have Taurus placements, but I feel like this could be a Capricorn, because I got a very strong message for a Capricorn that basically sees a situation like this unfolding and wants to, you know, save the other person from the situation because they are emotionally invested. And like I said, I see someone new coming in, and you have to make a choice of who is going to be your emperor. The old person, the King of Cups here, or the new person, the King of Pentacles. So definitely check out the Capricorn reading if you start communicating with a Capricorn, okay? But yeah, you have a choice to make here, because you have someone coming in that can be your 10th pentacle, that you can build a life with, okay? Someone who is of the Emperor energy. So they are committed, they are stable, they are loyal, they are abundant, okay? They make shit happen, okay? Very abundant. And it's not just about money. I mean, yeah, they could be set up financially, but this person just has their shit together generally. And they know what they want, and they know what they're building towards, right? So you have a decision to make, because this person could be your emperor. And I feel like they're not afraid to express their feelings towards you. So don't be surprised if this person extends their desire for you, okay, like in your direction, but also expressing that they want something more, not just sex or casual dating, but to build a life with you, okay? So that might be quite surprising considering what you've just been dealing with. And again, don't get caught up on the gender, it's just energy, okay? This could be a masculine, it could be a feminine, it's just the divine energy of the masculine coming through, but it doesn't mean it has to be a male or anything, okay? And then finally, clarifying the Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords, yeah, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. We've got the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So that is Aquarius right there, okay? You could have Aquarius in your chart, you could be dealing with one. But two sixes, so the numbers 6, 66, and 666 could be really prominent for you at this time. Do check that out in terms of the numerology. That's all about overcoming, okay? Overcoming obstacles, rebirth, phoenix rising out of the ashes, transforming from a negative to a positive. Okay, that's exactly what you're doing here, Pisces. And you are moving away. I see you walking away from this situation. You're like, nope, I know my worth and I deserve better. I deserve someone that brings to the table what I'm bringing. Something stable, something committed, you know, putting your money where your mouth is, and you're not doing that. You stepped out, so goodbye. You leaving the situation, leaving the environment, knowing your damn worth, okay? Because you know you deserve better, so you're just putting an end to this. With that King of Swords energy, you're putting an end to it. You're going completely cold turkey on this person, is what I feel. And yeah, I feel like as such, when you choose to leave, this person you're dealing with will just let you go. They'll just be like, fine, and they'll go stone cold as well. So now you'll be going from the Queen and King of Cups to the Queen and King of Swords. But that's fine. Why? Because you have something way better coming in. Way better. Something stable, something real. Amazing. What a reading and a half, Pisces. So talk about one door closes, another one opens. Getting a lot of messages like that recently. But I hope this helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.